Now, I got rid of that factory, didn't I? Which was, I think, there. So we want to see if we can put a large one in, but we need to wait for them to move this stuff first. Canteen has been built. Good. Right. Well, let's get the biodome going then. So, what do we want to put in the biodome? I want to put in 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're putting in 8 wheat, along with 1, 2. You know what? I'm going to put in just the GM. Onions and tomatoes. Cool. Right, that should produce lots of food. This is storage. That's fine. This is going to be another security thing. We need to put in a couple more security desks in here because I stupidly put that connection, which deleted them. So security console. So we want security console as close as possible. So there, and there. There we go. See? Like for one connection you lose 3 security consoles, which kind of sucks. How are we doing? We've got 3 guns in there. I want to get more guns. That's a visitor ship. Hopefully he's not a hostile visitor. Yay! Welcome to Skye Base. What we got here? This is the canteen. Right, let's get the canteen going. So, what are we going to put in here? We're going to put in meal makers. So let's have like 1, 2, 3, 4 meal makers. We'll put in a couple of drinking fountains, I'm thinking. Let's put the tables in first. So let's put in a couple of tables. You know what? I'm going to take out these because we can potentially get like another table in here. Now this is a small table. Now you can put can we get small tables in there? No, we can't. So where can we put these? So we can put that there. So we can get 3 meal makers in. You know what? I think we're better off with 2 tables and like 6 meal makers or something. Right. We can have some plants and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose we'll put some plant things in for them. And then we want some water drinking fountain things. Let's put a couple of drinking fountains in, and we can squeeze in another plant pot over there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we just lost another one of our carrier bots, which is a shame, but nothing we can do about it, so whatever. Okay, so we've got our guys in here monitoring our radio consoles. Who does that job? Oh, it's just a worker. Cool. That's excellent. Right, well, what else are we going to do then? So, we've got a mine there with 2 drill bots working on it. We've got a mine here with 2 drill bots working in it. I think we need to add some mines. So, I'm going to add a couple more mines. The only problem is with the airlocks. It's the only kind of potential issue. Are they like are they queuing up to get through there? Yeah, I think they kind of are a bit. I'm going to hold off on that idea then, because what I was going to do is double up on the mines, but if they're going to be queuing up to get through here, then it's actually not going to increase our production that much. Okay. What do we got? This was that visitor. Oh, we've got another trader. What have we got? Constructor bot and carrier bot. You know what? I'm going to take these 3 semiconductors and I'm going to take both of those bots. And we'll pay for it with a bunch of medical supplies. Take that down to like 10. What else can we use? We can use some more starch, get that down to 20. Oh, that's a, yeah. Well, I'll take some cash from you as well then. So, what are we going up to? 570. Boom, boom, boom. Trade. Thank you. Cool. All this is getting built. This is getting built, which is awesome sauce. Alright, we're kind of making some progress. I'm actually going to crank it up to ×4 then. Now, I put in another medical bay, didn't I? And then I took it out. So, I wanted to, like, see if we could get this to hook up to that, didn't I? Yes, we did. So, I'm going to recycle that. Boom. Whew, man. I gotta say, this is almost more a puzzle game than anything. Like figuring out how to lay your base out in like the best way and stuff is it's very cool. Come on, bots, get this stuff moved. Now, what was I trying to put in? I was trying to put in an O2, wasn't I? A large one. Ah, now you see. Ah, now, see, now it'll connect to everything. So, yeah, we'll put that. Boom. We'll connect it to that. We'll connect it to that. Oh, come on. Oh, stop it. There we go. Yay, we can connect it to that. And we can connect that to, I guess, this one. Yeah, I know, we don't really want to connect it to that. Can we connect it? Yes, we can connect it to that. Boom. Okay, cabin is out of power. Oh, incoming transmission. A ship containing a small group of irradiated nuclear workers are asking for help. Reward for visitor needs. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say yes, which is probably gonna mean that they're gonna like irradiate my base. Here we go. Yep, they're all radiated. There's like 6 of them. Now, presumably, they're gonna go to the medical bay. The sick bay. Where's the sick bay? Here's the sick bay. Right, we need some beds. So let's put some beds in. So like 1. Oh, helps if you hold down the shift key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Right, so we can now accommodate 7 people in that sick bay. We've got another sick bay there, but I think that's going to get replaced. Now, I was going to put another sick bay off here somewhere, wasn't I? I'm thinking maybe off here would be a good idea, because then they can go through here to the sick bay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, what was I put? I was going to put in a sick bay, and I was going to put in a multi-dome. Right. So now I've got that hooked up. Now the multi-dome. What was the problem with the multi-dome? We couldn't get it. Well, I see the multi-dome will go there. I can't get it to attach to that, but that's not a problem. But it'll attach to these 2 there. So, okay, bomb. Multi-dome goes in. So then we want the medical bay off this one. So here we go, medical bay there. And we connect that to that. Alrighty. Okay. Right, now I'm a little bit happier with how things are kind of going. We're getting these cabins and things sorted out. Let's just have a look at our power, because I'm adding a load of stuff. Yeah, we could do with a bit more power, I think. So, it would be really cool. Oh, we've got intruders. They've all been killed. They killed 2 of our colonists, though. I must admit, I kind of wish I'd seen that, to see. Looks like they killed some of our guards. But we've got loads of guns in the armory now. That's a good thing. We should get this one set up as well. How are we doing for colonists? Let's have a quick check. We are up to 61. So they're dying faster than we can bring them in at the moment. Visitor. All right. This stuff is all getting built, which is good. Right, this cabin needs to have bunks put in it. So let's do that. So 1, 2. I think you can only get 7 in these structures. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like being really careful doesn't actually get you anything else. So we've got more going in there, more going in there. So that'll be like 7, 14. That'll be like 21. I think what we'll probably do is build like, I don't know, maybe another O2 plant and then have like 3 more. Something like that. Something like that. Got the med bay going in, we've got that. Right. Now, the factory. The factory. Oh, that was what I was putting there, not the multi-dome. I was putting in, re-putting in that factory, wasn't I? Yeah, because we got the, I say factory, processing plant. I was re-putting the processing plant in, wasn't I? Ah. Was that what I was doing there? I don't even remember. This game's too complicated for a simpleton like me. That's what I was trying to put in, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So, right. That's better, I think. I'm still confused. That's the robotics. See, that's a small one as well. You won't connect to that, will you? No, didn't think so. So we're stuck with that one. But yeah, there should have been another one here. So we'll hook that up to there. And will you hook up to the storage as well? I kind of want that hooked up to the storage. Let's try replacing that. So, processing plan. Will you hook up to the... Oh, it won't. There isn't enough room on that to get that connection. No, you won't, will you? But we could hook it up to this then. Okay, we'll do that then. So, we'll hook you up to there, and we'll hook you up to there. That'll do. I just want a short route to get to this storeroom. Is all I want. Okay, let's crank this up to times 4 then. What's coming in? Visitor ship, visitor ship. We're building beds, which is good. We haven't built any of these yet, though. By the look of it. We've got the canteen to build. We've got all this stuff in the biodome to build. We're getting the security stuff sorted out, so we're kind of getting somewhere. Now, what's over here? We've got a semiconductor foundry and a semiconductor foundry. Now, for those we need metal, but see, we need to increase our mining then, if we're going to kind of ramp things up anymore. But I could put another airlock off here. I can't get another one off there, but I could get another one off here. So, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it. So let's put another mine. Now, where can we put a mine? Oh, we can put a mine there. I should put the airlock in first, shouldn't I? Would that be the sensible thing to do? So if we put an airlock there, hook that puppy up, and then get another mine going, like... Are you telling me that now I can't put a blooming mine in? Oh, come on, that's the base of a blooming mountain, isn't it? Okay, it'll go... I want it as close to this airlock as possible. So I guess there. Right. Hook that up to that airlock. Cool. So hopefully that should increase our mining. Although we're bringing in a fair amount of ore already. We need to get this processing plant up and running so that we can produce more metal and more bioplastic, because we're short on bioplastic. So getting this facility up is probably our #1 priority right now. In fact, it is our #1 priority right now. Who's here? Visitors. Bed's been built. Visitors paid 45 coins for services, which is kind of nice. Incoming transmission. Visitors need injured miners. Oh yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, we've got 7 beds over there. Let's see, how many miners are coming in? Oh, quite a few. It's got to be about... That looks like about 8 or 9 of them. So they'll be whizzing down here to go to the sick bay. That's down here. Yep. Look, they're all showing up to get their bones mended. They've got broken bones. So that's 7. Is there any wandering around? They're probably limping around, going, "Why haven't I got a bed?" Yeah, see, there's a couple over here. We need this to get built. So we've got enough sick bay. Our food is getting ridiculous. 204, 172. We need this additional canteen to get built. We're keeping up with demand though at the moment. I've got to say, I am loving this. I am absolutely loving this. We've run out of medical supplies because I've been selling them all off. They'll manufacture some more, hopefully. Okay, well, we're building the pads in here, which is good. This isn't being manned at the moment. That's kind of not necessarily the end of the world. Right, you know what? Let's have a quick look at our stats. Okay, welfare is down to decent at the moment, but our prestige is way up. We're out of medical supplies, which is probably not helping the situation. We've got 3 guards, we've got 9 medics, we've got 15 engineers, 18 biologists, 16 workers. We've got 10 visitors on the base. We're still at 61 colonists. I'm thinking they weren't coming because our status isn't good enough. It's either that or because we actually need more pads for them to land at. That isn't a bad idea, you know. That really isn't a bad idea. Let's get another landing pad going. It's an external structure, you lemon. Yeah, let's get a starport, another starport going. Where should we have the other starport? Can we? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There, I think. That's, I think, the best that we can do. Do I need it to connect to the airlock? Is that a thing? Well, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to connect it to the airlock. And I'm going to connect it to this as well. There we go. Cool. Probably didn't need to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Visitors have paid us. Security console's been built. Tons of food. Still no medical supplies. Because we've been using them all. Oh, armed intruder has been detected. So, F6, red alert. He's in here. Now, why aren't our security guys doing anything about him? Oh, this guy's trying to punch him. Oh, now our security guys suddenly wake up. Oh, yeah, dead. Cool. So we killed the intruders, and it looks like we didn't lose any colonists. This is kind of staggering. Let's turn the red alert off. My God, I mean, are things actually getting better? Maybe they... Whoa, man, that was close. We definitely need more meteor coverage. How are we doing for guns? We've got 4 guns in the locker. Alright, cool. So, visitor ship. 9 visitors in that visitor ship. Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's crank it up. I think we'll probably leave it there for this episode. We've got so much stuff going on. We've got that processing plant that needs to get built. We've got this oxygen generator that needs to get rebuilt. We've got a sick bay that needs to go in there. I also need to put in a multi-dome, don't I? Yeah, you know what? Let me do that because I forget. I'll forget by the next episode if I don't actually do it. Oh, now, see, now that will go in there. I would have liked it to hook off there, but if it hooks off that, I'm kind of not necessarily unhappy. Okay, let's put a multi-dome in there. We'll hook that off there. Alright, so we've got like pretty much all of our facilities back in again, which is very, very good. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't have put some more medicinal plants in, but no, I think we're fine because we've got that up there. I was just going to look at our stats again, wasn't I? Yeah. 62, we've got one more. Wow, we've got one more. And he was a guard. So we've got 4 armed guards now. Table has been built. That's good news. Alright, yeah, we're... unless something wild happens, like new intruders or something. We've run out of spares as well. Man, we really need to get this factory going. That's the multi-dome. Where's the factory? That's the oxygen generator. Oh, it's this one. We really need to get this processing plant, guys. Oh my god. If we don't get that sorted out soon, we're going to be in trouble. Ay, ay, ay. Come back for the next episode, guys, because things are a little bit hairy at the moment.